Alberta, brace yourself. This weekend is a showcase of classic weather whiplash. If you've lived here long enough, you know that the weather can turn on a dime. But even seasoned Albertans might be surprised by what's in store. This is the kind of weekend that keeps everyone on their toes, with Mother Nature showing off her full range of moods in just a matter of hours. Warm, sunny days are about to give way to a sharp, fall-like chill as two air masses collide. Friday and early Saturday will feel like a final encore of summer, with parks and patios bustling, and thermometers climbing higher than usual for this time of year. It's the perfect time to soak up the sun, enjoy a walk, or maybe even squeeze in one last ice cream cone before the big change arrives. But don't get too comfortable, because a powerful cold front is sweeping down from the north, pushing out the last of summer's warmth. This isn't just a gentle breeze, it's a dramatic shift that will be felt across the province. Watch as clouds gather and the wind picks up, signaling the arrival of a new season almost overnight. Northern and central regions will need sweaters and jackets as temperatures drop fast. You might wake up to sunshine and short sleeves, but by afternoon you'll be reaching for layers and maybe even a toque. The air will feel crisp and the first hints of autumn will be impossible to ignore as leaves start to swirl and people bundle up. Meanwhile, the south will cling to summer for just a bit longer, creating a dramatic temperature divide. While northern towns shiver, southern Alberta could still see sunshine and warmth, making it feel like two different provinces in one weekend. It's a rare and fascinating split that will have people talking from Lethbridge to Fort McMurray. This isn't your average cool-down, it's a full-on atmospheric showdown. The clash of warm and cold air will create some truly dramatic skies, with fast-moving clouds and maybe even a rumble of thunder. Weather enthusiasts will want to keep their cameras ready for some spectacular scenes. Depending on where you live, your weekend could mean a final barbecue or a cozy afternoon indoors. Some will be flipping burgers in the sun, while others might be curled up with a hot drink, watching the wind whip through the trees. It's a weekend that offers something for everyone, if you're prepared. Gusty winds, showers, and even a chance of wet snow in the Rockies are all on the menu. Mountain passes could see slippery conditions, and those planning outdoor adventures should be ready for anything. From rain jackets to snow boots, it's time to dig out your full range of gear. Stay tuned as we break down what to expect region by region, so you're ready for whatever Alberta throws your way. Whether you're planning a road trip, a hike, or just a quiet weekend at home, knowing what's coming will help you make the most of it. Let's dive into the details and help you plan for this wild weekend. No matter where you are in Alberta, it's a good idea to check the forecast, pack a few extra layers, and get ready for a weekend that truly has it all. Sunshine, storms, and maybe even a little snow. Alberta's weather is never boring, and this weekend is the perfect example of why we love and sometimes curse living here. The big story this weekend? Alberta is about to experience a weather event that will have people talking from north to south. It's not just a typical cold front or a warm spell, this is a dramatic split, a tale of two temperatures that will define the province for the next few days. Alberta will be split in two by a dramatic temperature divide, with a sharp line separating chilly air in the north from summer-like warmth in the south. This isn't something you see every day. Weather maps will show a clear boundary, almost as if someone drew a line right across the province. On Saturday, northern and central Alberta will struggle to hit double digits, with daytime highs barely reaching 8 or 9 degrees. The air will feel crisp, almost biting, and the mood will be unmistakably autumnal. For many, it'll feel more like late October than early fall, with people bundling up in jackets and scarves and leaves swirling in the cool breeze. Meanwhile, in a complete contrast, southeastern Alberta, think Medicine Hat, Lethbridge and the surrounding areas, will be basking in sunshine and warmth. Highs will soar into the low 20s, and it'll feel like summer never left. Parks will be filled with people in t-shirts and shorts, soaking up the last rays of summer before the inevitable change. The difference is so stark that you could experience a 15-degree swing just by driving a few hours down the highway. Imagine leaving a chilly gray morning behind and arriving in a place where the sun is shining and the air is warm. It's like traveling between seasons in a single day. Calgary sits right on the edge of this weather battleground. The city will start the day mild, with a hint of warmth lingering from the south, but as the day goes on, the cold front will push through, bringing a rapid drop in temperature and a noticeable shift in the air. The transition zone between these two air masses will be anything but quiet. Expect gusty winds whipping through the prairies, scattered showers, and even the chance of a thunderstorm or two as the warm and cold air collide. It's a classic Alberta weather clash, and it'll be felt most strongly along the dividing line. By Sunday, the cold air wins out, spreading steadily across the province and erasing the temperature gap. The warmth will retreat, replaced by a blanket of cool, overcast skies that signal the true arrival of autumn. Most communities will wake up to a chilly uniform start, highs in the high single to low double digits. The dramatic contrast of Saturday will be gone, replaced by a sense of seasonal unity as everyone reaches for their fall layers. The Great Divide of Saturday will be gone, replaced by a crisp, autumnal blanket that stretches from the Rockies to the prairies. The landscape will glow with fall colors, and the air will carry that unmistakable scent of autumn. It's a textbook Alberta weather flip, the kind that keeps everyone on their toes and sets the stage for a cool new week ahead. Sweaters and jackets will become the norm, and summer will feel like a distant memory. So get ready for a weekend of contrasts, summer one day, fall the next. Whether you're chasing the last bit of warmth or embracing the cool change, Alberta's weather is about to put on a show you won't soon forget. The main player in this weekend's drama is a powerful cold front barreling in from the northwest. It's not just another weather system. This front is set to make a statement, sweeping across Alberta with a force that will be hard to ignore. As it approaches, the sky will darken, and the atmosphere will take on an unmistakable sense of anticipation, almost as if nature itself is holding its breath. Its arrival is anything but subtle. Expect gusty winds and a sudden temperature drop. The wind will pick up quickly, rustling through the fields and sending leaves and debris swirling through the air. You might hear the distant howl of the wind before you even feel the chill, a sure sign that the front is closing in. For anyone outdoors, the change will be immediate and unmistakable. As the front pushes through, warm air is forced up, triggering clouds and showers. The sky will transform rapidly, with thick gray clouds rolling in and blotting out the sun. Rain showers will develop in many areas, sometimes arriving suddenly and catching people off guard. The air will feel damp and heavy, and the landscape will take on a moody, dramatic tone. Winds will gust between 40 and 60 kilometers per h, making it feel even colder than the thermometer reads. These strong gusts can make walking or cycling a challenge, and you'll want to secure any loose items around your home or yard. The wind chill will bite, especially in open areas, so it's a good idea to dress in layers if you're heading outside. In the Rockies, rain could mix with wet snow at higher elevations, especially above 1,500 meters. The mountain peaks may wake up to a fresh dusting of snow, while lower slopes see a cold, persistent rain. This mix of precipitation can create slippery conditions and reduce visibility, making travel more difficult for anyone venturing into the high country. Travel through mountain passes like the Icefields Parkway may be impacted by slick conditions. Drivers should be prepared for wet, icy, or even slushy roads, especially in the early morning or late evening hours. Reduced traction and sudden changes in weather can make these routes treacherous, so extra caution is advised for anyone planning a mountain journey. The timing of the front is key. It hits the north early Saturday, central regions by midday, and the south by late afternoon. This staggered arrival means that different parts of Alberta will experience the change at different times, so it's important to stay updated on the latest forecasts for your area. Each region will feel the change at different times, with the north cooling first and the south holding on to warmth the longest. If you're in the south, you might enjoy a few extra hours of mild weather before the front sweeps in, but don't be fooled, the chill is on its way. The contrast between regions will be striking, with some areas bundled up while others still cling to the last hints of warmth. Keep an eye on the sky, and the clock, if you have outdoor plans. The weather can change quickly, and what starts as a pleasant morning could turn blustery and wet by afternoon. It's a good idea to have a backup plan or bring extra layers, just in case the front arrives sooner than expected. This is Alberta's weather at its most dramatic, a true showcase of nature's power and unpredictability. Whether you're watching from indoors or braving the elements outside, the cold front's grand entrance is sure to leave a lasting impression. Northern Alberta wakes up Saturday to a full-on taste of autumn. Places like Grande Prairie and Fort McMurray will see cloudy skies, chilly temps, and brisk winds. Highs will struggle past 5 to 7 degrees Celsius, with scattered showers adding to the chill. Gusty winds will make it feel even colder. Perfect weather for indoor plans. Sunday brings little change, cool, crisp mornings near freezing, and a risk of frost both nights. Some sunshine may break through, but the cold air mass is here to stay. It's a clear sign that the seasons are shifting fast in the north. Time to prep your furnace and protect any sensitive plants. Fall is here. Central Alberta, get ready for a weather roller coaster. Saturday starts mild, but a sharp cold front sweeps through by midday, dropping temps by up to 8 degrees in hours. Expect clouds, scattered showers, and blustery winds. Outdoor plans will need a jacket and umbrella. Highs will hover around 7 to 9 degrees Celsius after the front passes. Sunday is a bit brighter, with highs near 10 to 12 degrees Celsius and lighter winds, but a frosty start is likely. This rapid shift is classic for the region. Summer warmth one day, Arctic chill the next. It's a good weekend to think about winter prep and enjoy the fall colors. By Sunday, the wild ride settles into a cool, stable pattern. Southeastern Alberta gets one last taste of summer on Saturday. Medicine Hat and Brooks will see highs in the low 20s, sunshine and warm winds. The cold front moves in slowly, so the region enjoys warmth all day, making it the hottest spot in Western Canada. A road trip south could mean a totally different season just hours away. But the change comes fast. Overnight, the front sweeps through, dropping temps sharply by Sunday morning. Highs fall to 11-13 degrees Celsius, with brisk northerly winds and a true autumn feel. The brief summer extension will be a fond memory as fall takes over. By Sunday, the whole province is united under cool air. Enjoy the warmth while it lasts. Fall is here to stay. The Rockies are in for a dramatic preview of winter this weekend. As the cold front hits, orographic lift ramps up clouds and precipitation. Banff, Jasper, and Kananaskis will see rain turn to wet snow above 1,500 meters, dusting mountaintops and high trails. Hikers and travelers should pack extra layers and check conditions before heading out. Wind chills will make it feel even colder at elevation. By Sunday, the snow lingers on the peaks while valleys stay crisp and cool with highs in the single digits. It's a stunning scene for photographers, but a chilly one for outdoor adventurers. The quick shift is a reminder, winter can arrive in the Rockies at any time. Be prepared for anything if you're heading to the mountains. By Sunday, the cold front has swept across Alberta, leaving a uniform chill in its wake. From Peace River to Lethbridge, most communities wake up to single-digit lows and a risk of frost. Daytime highs reach only 9 to 12 degrees Celsius. Cool but typical for late September. Winds ease, making for a calmer, more comfortable day despite the chill. Expect a mix of sun and cloud with only a slight chance of isolated showers. It's a good day for a brisk walk or to cozy up indoors as you adjust to the new season. The weekend acts as a reset, flushing out summer warmth and locking in a fall pattern. Alberta's weather has made its statement, autumn is here. As the new week begins, Alberta starts a slow climb out of the weekend chill. Monday morning is frosty, but milder Pacific air begins to return, especially in the south. Calgary and area could see highs rebound to 14-16 degrees Celsius, thanks to warming Chinook winds. Central and northern Alberta warm more modestly, with highs near 10-12 degrees Celsius and plenty of sunshine. The week ahead looks brighter and more comfortable, with temperatures trending upward. By Tuesday and Wednesday, many spots could see highs in the high teens or even low 20s. The weekend's wild swings are behind us, replaced by a steady return to seasonal weather. In Alberta, dramatic change is always just around the corner, so keep your layers handy.